Looking at this master plan, I really want to focus on and zoom into the kind of northwestern portion of the master plan. So it's where that purple plaza is at the uppermost part, and it kind of runs down through a series of boardwalks to the green lawn space. The zoomed in portion of the site is designed around the movement of water. While water may not be running all the time on this site, it is a main component of the park. Forms developed around this, allowing the paths to cross over areas where the water runs, and so this will allow for more user interaction with the water in a more safe space rather than having people trying to interact with a dangerous part of where the stream runs, more maybe where the trails are to the northern portion of the site where it's not really designed for human interaction. The first main feature of this water plaza is on the bottom portion of this image, this curvilinear artificial stream seating area, and basically this is just an artificial stream running over cast in place concrete that again can run whether or not water is running actually through the site. This allows for greater interaction with the water, whether it be dipping toes in it while sitting down or splashing around in it with kids. Another interactive water feature in this plaza is the Erosion Control learning structure. It will allow kids and adults alike, through interpretive signage and interactive instructions, to learn about erosion and the role that plants can play in preventing it. This space really serves as the connector between the very naturalized trail systems in this park and the more heavily programmed play and leisure areas. So in order to smooth that transition between the two, rain gardens and pollinator gardens are placed between boardwalks, and this really helps to immerse users in this natural experience before entering the trails or as they're coming back from the trails before they walk to their cars. Lastly, I wanted to highlight a really interesting entryway feature, and that is this wildlife bridge that people in their cars when they're entering the park can drive under and really become immersed in this natural experience. So as you can see here, animals like deer and squirrels and chipmunks can cross over this bridge between two pretty naturalized parts of this park without having to interact with the cars and without that possible hazard. All in all, I really wanted people to be able to interact with these programmed spaces that don't feel so heavily programmed just for people. They're programmed for natural processes and wildlife too.